Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Athletics going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. Starting on the mound in this one, Jared Jones. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Into left center for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And he'll pull into second safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Kyle Schwarber swings through it for strike one. Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. And that's a fair ball.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Ball. On the ground, 2 ball. Can't glove it cleanly. The flip. Force it second, and they get the out. Stayed with it nicely. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right through there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Slider misses outside. And that'll load the bases.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Over to Cruz. There's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Stepping in, Jake Mangum. Wilson. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 1 down. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Cortez. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 down, bases empty. Brian Reynolds here. Inside.
That's inside.
And that's ball 1. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. And he can't come up with it. The underhand flip gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Carlos Cortez digs in now. On the ground. O'Hearn. He'll do it himself. One pitch and one out. Up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Reaches over the wall. And he's got it. Bottom half of inning number 2. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. The Pirates score first. It's 2-0. Joey Bart up here. Butler in position. And there's one down. No question about this one. It's out of here. Ryan O'Hearn goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. One down. Here's the third baseman, Connor Griffin.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And there's a foul ball. Severino in his 10th season, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 down.
Oh, that's just out.
That one ripped left field, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Looking to extend the play now. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second. That's down and in. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. The tag, and he's out. And that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3. Back here at PNC Park, here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Out to short. Cruz on to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Two down, bases empty. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. That one lifted to left. Mangum has a beat on it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Julio Rodriguez. Back to work, Luis Severino. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Swings through that one. That one is absolutely belted. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score. It's 4-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A two-run homer. And they add on. It's 6-0. Lau at the plate. He's 1 for 1 with a two-run homer his first time up. That one hammered but pulled foul. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the last half of the third. Just off the inside edge.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Oh, that's it.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And that is out of play.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
No swing. Man at first, one away. This one in the air. Severino. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, number 6.
Ball. Inside ball.
Fought off foul. 2-1 now. Severino. Foul ball. Two down. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Outside. Ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone. A 2-run blast. Second home run of the inning for him. So 2 down. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And he swings through that one. Out to short. Tosses to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the top of the 4th.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out. You know, these Athletics, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Langoliers in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and there's 2 away.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
In the air, left field, base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Jake Mangum. Now a rip into left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back.
This one in the air center field. Should be extra bases. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's 8-1. So no one on after the sac fly. Ryan Reynolds getting ready to hit.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And that should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing. Nice back. distance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
One away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ground ball left side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now it's Brandon Loud. He's already homered in this game. And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And a base hit up the middle. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
O'Hearn stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two on, 2 outs. And that'll do it. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the
Butler
A's,
goes 6 feet
fielder,
3
Lawrence
inches,
Butler.
210 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2018. That one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Next for the A's,
So back to the top of the order.
Jacob
Next up
Wilson.
for the A's, Jacob Wilson. 1 for 2. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Ground ball up the middle. Flips it, and he gets it. Nicely done. Back here at PNC Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Grounds one to short. The throw to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up
Next
for
to
the
hit,
Pirates,
O'Neal
the
Cruz.
shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
Joey
Now
Estes
pitching
gets
for
the
the
ball
A's.
now. He's into the game with the
68,
bases empty.
Joey Estes.
Left field. And that's out of play, a foul ball. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. The Buccos up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Nope. That's inside.
Got him swinging. Popped up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the top of the 6th. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. High fly ball, right field. Reynolds should have this one. 1 away.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Langoliers round second on his way to 3rd. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Ball 1.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Now a relay to the plate. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's now 10-2. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. And a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Foul ball there. Soderstrom, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at PNC Park, well, we go bottom 6. Julio Rodriguez digs in now. And that one hammered. And that's a foul ball.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, that aggressiveness has been all about attacking the first pitch they see. 7 hits on the first pitch alone, and clearly they've done a great job turning those hits into runs on the board.
On the ground to 3rd, Cortez handles, throws to 1st, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Right fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
Hard hit to 3rd. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Marcell Ozuna. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So man aboard. Here's Joey Bart now.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Lau around second, headed for third. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Jeff McNeil stands in. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one. Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And the 0-2. On the ground to first. O'Hearn takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
For the A's, center fielder Lawrence Butler.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 away now. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 3. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
One, 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, Connor Griffin. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Butler takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Hey.
The Pirates up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in.
Mark Leiter Jr. will take over here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now here is Jake Mangum. Fires to first in time.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And that's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Ground ball right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the eighth. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. Isaac Matson gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And a quick out, number one.
Up next to the A's, catcher, Shea Langolier.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The A's with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the eighth. Check swing called strike. That's strike two. Matson, a 6'2" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Stays alive. Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. Next offering way off the plate. This one high in the air to left center. Mangum settles under this one. And there's two away. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mangum moving under this one. And that's the third out. Back here at PNC Park, to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH. New arm out of the bullpen, Elvis Alvarado.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Smoke to right, but he's got it. One pitch and one out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Takes it in for the out. So digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. The two-run shot, his second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 13-2.
It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real, real. So I'm frontin' on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in the MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease, recipes, polo. He see us, I was just with G. Just like Ryan E, me and Preem, this history. Young ones of Buelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is there? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Ma, Rick, Ghost and Rick. Big up Big L, Prodigy. What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real, real. So I'm frontin' on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in the MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease, recipes, polo. He see us, I was just with G. Just like Ryan E, me and Preem, this history. Young ones of Buelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is there? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Ma, Rick, Ghost and Rick. Big up Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live. Martyrs, if you will, a legend has a cartel. I'm on jets with giants, I'm Bill Parcell. PTSD, project trauma still dwells. Happiness gotta be in you, money can't help. So salute to the men that never hit the pin black. We got to the bread and still live to spin that. What a life, I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords. Already classic before you heard it. The spoiler was on my feature verses. I lined it up kinda perfect and then I hurled it. Rhymes in my mind's like pearls and oysters. Boss of bosses, Morpheus on my... The illest style right here. Till I got white hair, getting foul type stares. We ahead light years. We come out the starts, so let the start. Turn the light switch off. Drive a block, switch cars. Toss a face mask and gloves. Pulled another on the beat. Guess who the victim was? Guess who get reconfigured? The whole industry does. Premiere you my because we became the men our mothers prayed for. Maybe even exceeded their expectations, or maybe they always knew while tying up our baby shoes what was waiting that brood and the souls of a chosen few. This ain't just talk, it's true. What a life. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords. My life is real.
Looking for me? Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta sow those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in the now if you think I'm not top tier. You're just a dirty. I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack. Over your head, I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison box, hot pot, 5-minute rice. Then I'm Germany, baiting, tossing it.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, Mad P, phoned Mark. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. With a product you could trust. And on anything I put my name. Mark for life in that symphony. Never switched up, even though I'm on that different.
Hey yo, 32 bar scribes, tablets imprinted with mean darts. You can see the verse come alive. I'm a gel like petroleum, bigger diamonds, Nairobi, and truck jury, waving woo flags at the podium, harvest the freshest grains. I modeled the best bangers and wallows out of 4 main, blasting stylistics, dinosaur rings. My tongue spit fire, get scorched from the flames. That's your favorite rapping show with backstage passes. Jump out, aiming with ball bucker masses. If the price is right, I'm to life. Head cracked so many times and head cracked up. Pull up the monkeys, sick honey badgers and gorillas. Executive suite meetings, we poly in with the disco ball spins and alligator villas. New Year's 4 million is falling out the ceiling.
Hey, yo, Pico green, fatigues on some cream. It's like the 90s beat the dream. Leather pants, Stan Smiths and blings. 850 a rag on it, we kings. Ran every project, they know us, the glow's up. Slang came out of apartments. The gift mark, my word worth the soul off. Never a myth, rhymes it harder than a crowbar. Similar to Ozark, all in it. D-boys, the soldiers.